Hi, my name is Malcolm Lovejoy. You might know me from such award winning scenes like Dress Up or Reunited. Literally award winning porn star is what I am. 13 years in the making. I want to celebrate this achievement here, now, loudly, proudly, happily, joyfully, and spectacularly because it's my heaven. It's my paradise. I'm a love maker. I am a sacred sexual intimate. And this is my passion. This is why I'm alive. This is my spark and what gives me joy in this life. This is what really makes me happy. So I really wanted to make a declaration because I see the world of today needs lovers. It needs teachers. It needs inspirational human beings to spread light and joy and passion and wisdom and honesty and integrity and kindness and humanity and humility and everything that it seems to be limited in this world. We know this. We feel it. It's in the dating sphere. It's in industries. It's in entertainment. It's in politics. It's in religion. It's all over the place. It's in just human economics and human social interaction. It's just not good. So I want to be the light. I want to be the love. I want to be the truth. I know I have been. I know I've been honest to my lovers and to those I touch and those I make porn with and all those amazing people in my life who have shared my dreams. I know that. They know that. But it's time the rest of the world knows it. I want to go bigger and wider and higher and deeper and farther and just share my truth with the entire planet. I think I'm one of Toronto's best kept secrets. I've made porn in a couple other different places. I've shot porn with people from various other locations. I have been a collaborator and a love maker for 13 years now. 13 years. Made hundreds of videos. They're all over the place. I've shot in places in Europe. I've shot for places in New York. I've shot for places in Southern America. I've shot for places in Winnipeg and West Coast. And this is my honest, lovely joy as a porn star, as a sex worker, as a masseuse, a relationship coach, a safe space for people who've been abused and hurt. I've been a nurturer. I've worked in hospitals. I've worked with Maggies. I've worked with sexual organizations across all over the place. I've spoken on panels in America. I've spoken with American porn stars about racism and sexism and ignorance and ageism and anti-trans bullshit and just all kinds of oppression. This is what I've done for 13 years. It's mind, body, soul work. It's politics. It's actually a mission for me to really show the world that sexual rights is the civil rights of the 21st century. That being said, once we have our civil rights and our bodies are protected and our hearts are protected and our minds are protected and our dreams are protected, kind of sounds like heaven on earth to me. And I know that I believe that I am in my own heaven. I am making my own heaven. I'm finding my lovers in my own heaven. The people who make love to me in my porn are earth angels to me. These are my truths. This is my religion. This is my politics. This is my economics. This is my social interaction. This is my art. This is my science. This is my everything. Everything else branches out from the love making that I do. And this is my heart. Anybody who knows me knows this is who I am. I do not hurt people. I do not abuse people. I do not exploit people. I will not manipulate people. I will gently show up and respectfully and consensually look for reciprocal love and passion and joy and desire to fuck and touch and cuddle and kiss and squeeze and spank sometimes. We have a lot of fun. That's all consensual, though. I've never hurt anybody with these hands, and I'm never going to. They're here to create love. So, I'm saying all this also to say, these hands, this body, this mind, this soul believes that it can make heaven on earth. That it makes heaven on earth every time that love is made, every time connections to other humans are pure, and whenever hearts connect to other hearts. I don't feel like I need to die to go to heaven. I feel like when I die, it will just be another heaven in the stars that can't even be described or envisioned. We can barely envision the entirety of the beauty of the planet Earth that we're on right now. We barely even know anything about the ocean. So, much less the oceans inside people's hearts, souls, and bodies. So, I'm an ocean of love. Thank you to all those who have swam in the waters of Malcolm. And what I want you to know is the hands that swim and touch and type and work and build and destroy fear, those same hands can create heaven on earth. That's what I'm really here to have my body and my truth express. So, what I do want to end off saying in this declaration of heaven on planet Earth, that's what I'd like to call this message here for you. What I'd like to say is that not everybody knows, but some people know that heaven is possible here on this planet. And you'd be surprised who knows that heaven is here on this planet. I'm just going to throw in somebody that we all know and don't love. They had said something a little while ago, and I just want you to hear them. You don't need to see their face. You see their face enough, but listen to what they say.
War in Ukraine because it might help you get into heaven. How does this help? Does this help?
I mean, I'm being a little cute. I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven. Okay, I think I'm not maybe heaven bound. I may be in heaven right now as we fly in Air Force One. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven. But
Pito Cheeto says he might be on heaven right now as they fly on Air Force One. He doesn't think that he'll get into heaven. I didn't hear that when that was mentioned a couple months ago in the news. People didn't mention that part. That he said that he might be in heaven right now. Peculiar, huh? Well, some people know it. Some of them are monsters, and some of them are angels. Some of them know that we can make heaven right now for each other, with each other, and take each other to heaven inside our hearts. And some people close their hearts and never, ever, ever let anybody else in, whether it's themselves or somebody else. And they are kind of in hell. But we have the power to be in heaven. We have the power to escape hell. The choice is yours. I love you. I love us. We are love. We are supposed to feel heaven that feels like love, and love that feels like heaven. And I know we can do it. We've done it before, and we're going to do it again. The blessing of life is experiencing our highest happinesses over and over and over again. So, thank you. I thank you. If you've listened this far, I really appreciate it. All I'm really trying to say is I believe that we can create heaven. Me, you, here, now, on this planet. And ultimately, if there's no lovemaking in the next heaven, in the afterlife, I don't want to go there, because that don't sound like heaven to me. I'll stay right here and make